Hola, 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 my beautifuls. How are you? Yay, it's Thursday. I like Thursdays. Thursdays are technically like my Mondays. So I like Thursdays. Sounds groovy, right? I am so glad Mercury retrograde is over. Oh, that's like made a little. Here I was making fun of Mercury retrograde and it almost burnt my fingertips. But yeah, Mercury retrograde, God, it started out okay, but the last 3 weeks, ouch, burnt my fingertip. The last 3 weeks of Mercury retrograde for me sucked. I mean, it was like horrible. I fell like 3 times, hit my head. Just bad things happened the entire time. I'm like, what the heck? So I just kind of shut everything down for several days and let myself heal through Mercury retrograde. And it finally ended yesterday. But when I came back from my sabbatical, it was really pretty cool. One of my friends brought me like some $300-400 worth of essential oils and was like, never been opened. She was like, oh, I think you need these, you could use these in your practice. And it's like every client that I've had in since then has been somebody that's really benefited from those oils that she brought me. And then today, my friend Matthew, he brought me a money plant. So I'm so excited about that. I've got it over in my money corner here in my sacred space. This Sunday when we do Reiki, we're going to be doing Reiki at the sacred space instead of Reiki at the lake. I'll be updating that on the computer. I'm like, it is just too cold for this old girl, especially after all of those injuries and a car accident. It was like 4 different things happened. I have a lot of achiness, and so the lake just wind and lake make it really ache. Hey, kind of cool. But we're using the Shamanic Oracle deck today. I love this deck. The Mystic Shaman Oracle deck. I like totally love this deck. It's like been singing to me. I still love my angels and ancestors, but I'm digging this one. Here, let me hit decline here. Alright, so I was like, my phone won't ring all day long. And then when I go online or go to there's number one, I go online, guess what happens? It's like my phone rings and rings and rings. Okay. Alright, I think that one, because that one like stuck up and got caught. Alright, there's number 3. I gotta bend down and pick up 2, so don't go away. Don't go away. I'm almost there. Okay, oh shish. Okay. Bang, bada, dang, dang. Okay. Alright, y'all ready for this? It's a little bit intense. Woo. Okay, the energy that's coming in is the drum. And I'm saying this is some pretty intense vibe. And I'll... Okay, alright, we got Halloween coming up this weekend, right? And so, you know that the veil is really thin this weekend. And so as that veil keeps, thinning out, this is going to be a big wake up. So the drums are beating, and Native Americans, not just Native Americans, but a lot of Aboriginal peoples use the drum to communicate. And so that's what we need to be paying attention to, is the drums, the beat, what's the message that's coming through. It may not come like this as a verbal message. It may be a sensation, a rhythmic, a vibration that you feel. But when the drum card starts out, we know it's going to be some intense energy coming in. Intense energy. Okay. All right, guys. Is everybody ready for this? This is your awakening. Okay, so we got the seer, and the seer card. Whoa. That just like flipped all my inner. Okay, guys. Y'all saw that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at the seer card. So we're talking about some intense energy that's coming in. And that veil, I get it again and again and again. That veil is really thin. That veil is really thin. Expect some changes to be coming through as that veil starts to thin out and we start connecting in with our inner vibe, our inner seer, our inner awakening, our inner knowing. Okay, all right, saying the inner knowing. Just as that veil thins out, our inner knowing blows up, and not in a negative blow up, but becomes very enlarged, and we see things in a very different perspective, because the perspective has a forced change. I mean, it's because of the energy coming in. Shit, I'm telling you, some intense stuff. And then that final energy is the arrow. Expect great change, expect direction, expect the unexpected almost with that. A lot of supernatural awakening, a lot of energetic movement shifts occurring. So hang on and enjoy this ride, because it's going to be a real blast and real intense. I don't even think Frontier City or Six Flags or whatever can compare to the energy flow we're about to get with. Peace, love, and harmony. Come see me on Sunday morning for Reiki at the Sacred Space. I think we're going to probably move the time to like 8:30. So, peace.